Yo, 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 what up? Hey guys, this is Maddie here on Just for Fun, and tonight bringing you Bant Company, or my version of Bant Company. And basically, if you haven't noticed, I'm in love with this card. I made all these tribal videos based on this card. I think it's great. I think it's a way for creature decks to remain viable in the world of card advantage. So what I came up with is sort of a more budget-friendly version. Basically, Paul Cheon had played a version that I saw on Channel Fireball, and I wanted to sort of make my own version of that, especially after watching him punt the whole time, because he doesn't know how to fucking play a creature deck. He only plays control decks, and he should fucking stick to that, alright? But, like, he likes decks that dirtle and, you know, whatever, and I like decks that fucking kill your opponent. So that said, heavily creature based, a couple interactive spells. We got some paths, a dismember, and the collected companies, starting with one on birds because Noble Hierarch is still too many fucking tickets. Phantasmal Image is just like an underplayed spell, I think, at this point, especially with all the come into play abilities. It's just really great with that. Let's talk about underplayed. This is a role player. This is like a hate bear. I love this card. I loved it in M12 when it was out. I mean, now it's a little bit underwhelming, but it's still really good. It has that Dramoka ability. It shuts off. What this does is it shuts off counter spells and combat step removal and card draw, like instant speed card draw. It just does a lot. It's really powerful, and it cuts a lot of the surprises out. Like if you stick this, you know sort of how combat's going to go, so it helps you from getting into really bad situations. So Anna Fenza is there just to pump all these random creatures, and you know she works well with Kitchen Finks. Finks an excellent speed bump and just a good threat on 3. Harbinger and Reflector Mage are there to bounce your opponent's creatures. These are amazing coming in off of company. Really fucks up somebody's combat step. It's a great thing to Phantasmal Image. Pride Mage, just one of the best commons of all time. Just all around great card. Tax for 3. Pumps your other creatures, kills artifacts and enchantments. Just a great card. One spell Skite just to protect whatever you want protected. Fiend Hunter as another removal spell. Ewit is one of the things that makes this deck great. You can get back all of these various utility creatures, or you can get back Collected Company and go for another Collected Company, or get back your path or whatever, get back a Flooded Strand and you know, fix your mana. It's just, it really makes the deck tick. It's a great thing to company in. I just love it. Gavany Township, excellent role player in a deck like this. Pump your team. Works really well with Kitchen Finks. After they've died, put a counter back on them, and then they can persist again. And Knight is just your beef. This is like your big threat to end the game with. We are playing 8 fetch lands. You could tweak it and play more if you wanted to, but I went with 8 here. But also, you know, works well in conjunction with the rest of the deck. Just in general, you can also search up the township with it, so nice in that sense. Being in white gives us access to a lot of great sideboard cards. Relic Warder coming in against Affinity, Firewalker coming in against Burn, Dahlia coming in against Control, messing them up, Dragon Slayer, a lifelinking creature, also against, you know, Eldrazi or some other big thing, Kira protecting your shit, Dismember there to mess up combo, another Reflector Mage, Kitchen Finks, Pride Mage, just rounding out some. You can tweak the deck as you see fit. It's really nice sideboarding with this deck, I have to say. It makes a big difference. Deck is fun, it's simple, it's easy to play, it scales well. This is the kind of deck that, like, the only thing you absolutely need are the Collected Companies. and the paths. And once you have that, you can fudge around with the creatures a lot. Like, it's a very easily modified list. You can make it your own. So that's what I like about this. It's really, really great against any kind of creature-based strategy. Like, this deck would be great against Eldrazi because Reflector Mage hoses them so bad. Harbinger, you know, you got a lot of ways to fight against creatures. Spoiler alert, in the matches, I did not really run into creature decks, so you're gonna see 4 matches with this deck, and they're all like wacko. You know, we've got a burn, we got a couple control, and we got like a combo or a mill or some shit. And so I did not really get a good creature matchup in where the deck would have shined. The good news is that the deck held its own anyway, so I think this does have a competitive side to it, and you know, tweak it, make it yours. I hope you enjoy the videos. Thanks for watching. Peace.